Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3188, where we have 37 moves to clear out 64 jelly and collect 3 ingredients. This is listed as a hard level, and gosh, I believe them. I can tell though, we've got the skull and the purple here, the stripes. Alright, so I have got jelly just about everywhere that I've got a square, probably. I've got some frosting in the way. I've got chocolate on the board, but I don't see any chocolate spawners. What I do see, though, are these magic mixers, also known as evil spawners, and they could throw out chocolate or licorice or frosting or ticking time bombs or whatever they want. We'll have to wait and see what happens. The deal is, for every 3 turns that I take that I don't strike them, they'll spew something. And if I can strike them, then it'll stun them. And if I can strike them often enough, anywhere from 3 to 6 times, they'll go away completely. But look at how isolated they are. So my chances of doing that are slim, I'm thinking. And now I make moves down here and things are so blocked up that I don't have any opportunities. Okay, so it threw out licorice, but there was nothing here, so it couldn't throw anything here. So it looks like it may be just this corner diagonally next to the spawner that is going to be the part that gets into trouble. I'm just kind of throwing moves out here and not really paying attention. I should really pay attention to each move I have and try to make the best choice possible. I can make this move and it would help a little bit, but it doesn't allow for anything to come through. I'm going to do it anyway, and now I have to work on getting these 2 halves connected. So now they're somewhat connected. I'll do this, and now this has no place to spew anything. That's kind of nice. This is about to spew. If I open this up and put a wrapped candy here, it's just going to get covered over in something, right? So I'm going to hold off, take out a chocolate, and lost that opportunity, but I can make a stripe. And I struck that with that stripe. Don't know if you saw that. This is about to go again. You can see it's very agitated. So I'll hold off on setting this off. Now I'll open this up. I don't need to worry about this one because I have no jelly here. I have to get over to here where this is trapped and I have jelly. And then of course I've got these ingredients that are coming down. I've got to get the Oh man, this is a total mess. I am not going to make it this first time around, but I'm learning about the board. Okay, so 1 ingredient is collected. And I just feel scattered across this entire board. I shouldn't say I can't do it. I still have 15 moves. It may be unlikely, but it's not impossible. I have to use this side of the board and try to figure out how to deal with this growing chocolate over here. This is about to spew. As soon as I said it was only like these upper diagonals, but I hadn't noticed these guys. I'm just going to take out this jelly and wait. There, take out a chocolate, take out a chocolate. Try to bend back this growing tide of awfulness here. And I was trying to get a color bomb. That didn't work. Oh, too much to go for on this one. Okay, striped wrapped combo. It's going to hit these magic mixers as well. Just not enough to get things done. Get that ingredient there. So I've got this base of portal systems that I think keeps bringing these off to the sides. But I haven't been able to really investigate that thoroughly because I've been too busy kind of dealing with the other threats that exist on the board. Alright, so now that I understand this and that I failed miserably, I learned so much. Failure is good for teaching us things. I can see that if I do this, it's going to open this up and then it's going to get filled in with chocolate right away. I would rather have the chocolate grow up this way. I've got a better chance of trying to get rid of it. I'm actually going to let the chocolate grow a little bit more as I make this move. And now, here we go. I've broken through. So I'm on this side of the board and I've broken through. And I'm still trying to bring things down. Still trying to clear things out. And now I've got this side of the board to try to make something out of it. try to put things together. Look at this blue. So I've got a wrapped candy, and now I've got a stripe over here. But of course I have to be able to set off that stripe. I don't see how yet to do that. And this wrapped candy really isn't valuable if I don't have a good spot to put it. So even though I'm learning, it's a slow process, and there's still some luck involved. I don't agree with people who say this was all luck on a particular level, but some luck is still involved. Like I had a wrapped candy that then set off that other wrapped candy. That just was not very lucky for me that that occurred. At least this time I haven't given up. I still consider it unlikely, but I haven't yet said, oh, I surrender. Okay, there's that ingredient. I'm going to make this stripe here. I'm going to bring it down. Well, let's at least collect an ingredient, show that we can do that part of the board. I think I can get, oh, look at this, striped wrapped combo, and it's hitting these guys, and I collected another ingredient right off the bat. Now I've got a bit of progress here. I'm going to slide this down. I'm going to try to set it off where it can hit this, but I don't think I can. Now I've got this side of the board open too. I've only got a few moves left to try to get this all worked out. But certainly more progress than what I saw last time round. I got closer this time. And if I can keep getting closer and closer, eventually I'll get to the point where I get it entirely. Alright, so now you've seen a couple failures and those have been instructive. What I'm going to do is pause the recording, and the next one you see is either going to be just as instructive because I will have found a really cool thing that we can try to use, or I found a really bad pitfall that we can try to avoid. Or hopefully the next one will be instructive and a win. I'll meet you right back here. Okay, so instead of opening this where the chocolate is just as likely to grow here as it is to grow here, I'm going to do this, which is kind of fun because it takes away the chocolate's opportunity and it takes away the opportunity for this to grow. And now I'll make this move so the chocolate can grow upward, so when I do this I have a better chance of keeping it clear. Well, a better chance, not a perfect chance, just a better chance. I need a reshuffle here pretty quickly. Oh, or this, which is nice. That'll open things up a bit. Not as much as I'd hoped, but I got one ingredient collected. Wow, I really need a change here. And I don't know how to get that without a nice reshuffle. There we go. Now we're changing this upper portion. We're able to come through, so maybe I'll be able to get now some specials to help out. Here we go. We're taking out the chocolate. Okay, so this side is kind of free of chocolate for now. Let's keep it back. I wish I could take the chocolate out here. I can't. I could do this, but this is going to spew again right away. I'm actually going to do this and try to blow things up. Here we go. And now I can win this level without taking these out, although it would be so much easier on my life if I could remove them, right? But this opportunity presents itself where I can open these guys up and these aren't ready to spew. So I think I have to take this. And then what? I'm going to work over here and try to get rid of this chocolate. Slow going, but I made it in here. This got covered over again, of course. Yikes. Got a dangerous situation going. There's no reason I need to open this. There's nothing here. I can just leave it in perpetuity, just kind of languishing there. But taking this out is good. Setting that across. Okay. Opening this and trying to get it down. There we go. We got that one collected. Now how can I set this up with a special? Well, let's break through here. I think I've got a good shot at getting this chocolate cleared. Plus, I'm hitting this over and over. Eventually, that's got to go. It should. It's not. These are about ready to explode, so I'm going to hold off using this guy for now. I'm going to try to make some cascading here to help out. Alright, I got something good. These are about ready to go, so I'm going to hold off. It's so hard to wait. Anything bad could happen. This is ready to explode, but it's 1 instead of 3. So now I'll take this and see if we can get good things to happen. There we go. All ingredients collected. That's gone, so I have 1 jelly left, 3 moves, and these aren't spewing at the moment. Unfortunately, I don't see a way to make a move down here to change things. I have to kind of come up here and hope that things help. I'm not going to make it. I can't make a move down here. I should have looked off to the side as well. I looked at the top, not off to the side. Cascading just wasn't enough. But I think that was instructive, and that was very close, so it showed what we need to do. I'm going to go ahead and keep this just in case this situation is patently different from the next situation that I come up with, where I do get the win. I've got to get the win soon. I'm learning so much. Okay, I do love this move as an opening move. It's like, fight me. Go ahead, fight me. I dare ya. You can't. Ooh, there we go. We took out some chocolate as we went. I'm going to do this and try to set up some specials. Well, that's not working. But I'm getting this area cleared out nicely. Alright, so now I need some firepower. I need to figure out how to get stripes. There we go. Let's go ahead and hit these. It'll stun them. I wish I could just get rid of them, even though it's not necessary to beat the board. It's amazingly helpful if you can do it. Yeah, I knew that was going to get covered over. I realized my mistake right as I did it. It's not that it's bad, and I didn't check to see. I might have not had any other moves, but if you can avoid freeing that when it's about to get open, you have a better chance of clearing it. I'm just kind of running out of moves here, though. I'm actually just kind of playing quickly, and there we go, finally. And I hit all of those guys, but of course just not enough to get it all done. Let's do this. Let's take out that chocolate. Look what I got, present. How best to use it? Should I just take out a color? I'm going to take out all blue and try to get this swept through quickly before bad things happen. So now I got that collected. Another color bomb, because color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. I'm going to take out all purple from the board, open this up, try to get another ingredient from here as it's open, but oh stink, it's going to get tied over. I was able to release the ingredient in time, but the problem is I still have jelly under there. So that's not good. I know I could have just opened this up, but I'm going for something bigger here. Let's open these up and take those jelly out. Still 7 jelly left. Okay. This might do it. Got it. Whew! That was a close one. And I had almost given up again. But thankfully, I stuck to it and got it done. Little bit of luck there at the end, but hopefully some strategy in the beginning that let me get that far along to receive that luck and capitalize on it. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below and I'll try to respond as quickly as I can. And as always, thanks for watching.